Hello everybody, it is November and the core desired feeling for this month is connected. And I'm really excited to talk a little bit about why tapping into your core desired feeling first, then identifying the habits and behaviors that you need to implement in order to support the desired core feeling. So one of the amazing things that I love doing when I take on my nutrition and lifestyle coaching clients is I always connect with them and saying, okay, well, by doing these pieces that you're doing, what are you looking to obtain? Normally I get, I want to fit better in my clothes. I want to look good naked. I want to overall be healthier and all of those external things that I hear a lot. And we're all allowed to identify with what we want to get from the external when we change our habits and our behaviors. But the most important thing is the why. What are you wanting to feel by obtaining your goal or your wellness objective? Is it to feel lighter, which is one of my current clients is of core desired feelings since we've been working together? Is it to feel more energized? Is it to feel more passion? Is it to feel more excited? And I take those pieces to help my clients to identify what is that core desired feeling. And from there, we peel back the onion of, okay, great. Here's your core desired feeling that you want to feel for the month. Now, what are the habits and behaviors that you need to focus on and implement in order to obtain that core desired feeling? Because ironically, a lot of the times we all get conditioned to feeling like shit. We get conditioned to not feeling good, and we think that's the norm. And then 9 times out of 10, boom, you self-sabotage. So a lot of the times the core desired feeling that you're looking to obtain is something that you're not used to feeling all the time, and you're not used to implementing the behaviors to sustain that. So it's really, again, starting with that core desired feeling, because the reality of it is if you can feel it, like literally feel it, then you can obtain it. But the most important thing is really learning how to feel that first, and then transformating that into your daily habits and your behaviors. So for me this month I chose connected. And the reason why I chose connected is because I've had some recent health issues that have been coming up for me, and not to dive too down a rabbit hole, but there's some pretty deep concerns that I have. And again, you all know me, like I'm always investigating what's going on, why is this and why is that. And one of the things that I've realized is there's some pieces for me that are starting to shine a light for me, and what I've realized is that I haven't been slowing down enough to truly stay connected to myself and really listening to my gut and listening to my intuition, because I've been traveling a lot and I've been going back and forth between Las Vegas and California, and running multiple jobs and businesses. And so for me, when I chose connected this month, it was intentionally so I can stay rooted in my health and wellness rituals, which majority of you know, but they are in the newsletter. It's meditating every day, journaling every other day. It's taking my baths. It's going to yoga 2 to 3 times a week, because that is the one exercise that really roots me and grounds me into self due to the breath work and all of those pieces. Yes, I did say sex, self-pleasure for all of my women. It is a must. I will dive down this another conversation, but yes, it is on one of my ways of feeling connected to myself. And then also spending time with the ones that I love, really diving into conversations around goals and dreams and love and how we could support each other. And the other piece that I intentionally know that is if I am doing those things that make me and help me feel connected, I think emotionally I'll be able to get crystal clear on some emotions that have been coming to the surface for me, causing some health disturbance for myself, and I really need to be discerning with those pieces. And again, the intention for connected is really making sure that I'm staying connected to self for my gut, for my heart, for my head, and really being in balance. And when I'm not connected, that's when I notice that my health goes a little bit tilted. It goes a little bit sideways. And so something internally gets off for me. So here's the deal. No matter whatever core desired feeling you choose to anchor in this month, more than anything, write a list of what are the habits and what are the behaviors that you ultimately want to do and needed to do to feel that way. Take time out, whether it's once a day or every other day, to sit and just close your eyes and feel that feeling, whatever that feeling is. Feel it in your whole body as if it were a visceral reaction, if it were happening in that exact moment. See it through your eyes, feel it in your body, and go through those motions. That's how you start to change the rewiring of your unconscious mind and your brain, is giving that space to tap into that core desired feeling. Because remember, if you can feel it, it can happen. You can't have in your life what you don't have the ability to feel. And unfortunately, we are in a society where numbing out and avoiding are more common than not. We're constantly distracted by our cell phones. We're constantly distracted by filling our schedules from the morning we wake up to the time we go to bed. We're busy, 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 busy. And in our society says if you're not busy and you're not successful, then you're not really truly living an abundant life, which is a bunch of bullshit. So I'm here to tell you, in November, stay connected to your core desired feeling, stay connected to yourself. And I've put in an article that can dive in a little bit deeper for you. And I hope you have a fantastic November. And I look forward to talking to you next month and sharing my core desired feeling for December, which it always is the month of joy. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon.